If you haven't already done it, go ahead and follow me on IG. Alright, we got a skin fade coming up. We're going to go ahead and comb through the hair. Make sure everything's looking good and have everything in the right position. Looking for cowlicks, abrasions. Alright, with my gold effects, we're going to go ahead and ball them out. Make sure you get your lines, your first initial guideline, and get that in the right position all the way around so your face come out a lot cleaner. I like to line up the front lines with like something with the face, like maybe the eyebrows or maybe the end of the eyes, so I can keep it even on both sides. We're gonna come back with our Bronze Series 9, get it super clean. Make sure before you use your shaver that you know if the client gets irritated by the shaver, because everybody can't use the shaver. Sometimes they bump up. Alright, we got the lever open. We're going up about 1 inch. Make sure you make consistent strokes. Make your guidelines very clean. It makes your fade a lot cleaner. As I go towards the back, I'm going to make it a little bit wider because the hair in the back is more stubborn than the hair on the sides. It's thicker. So now we got the lever closed, and we're going to go ahead and knock out that bottom line. Now we're halfway. This should go ahead and knock the rest of the line out. Now we back closed. I must have seen something I didn't like. You see what I'm doing with my hand in the lever? That's called lever play. You know, just finding little notches that you need to do to get that line perfectly out. You got to kind of play with the lever to learn about lever play, but once you get it down, you'll never forget it. Alright, we're coming with the half guard open. I'm going to go up about another inch. Y'all know my fade method. If you don't know, I usually start close, halfway, open. And I do that with each individual guard. Now we're closed, coming back to knock that bottom line out. See how that line's coming out pretty clean? Now we're halfway. We have the one open. We go up another inch. Got the lever closed. Start knocking out that bottom line. Go ahead and subscribe, like, share the video, and leave a comment of what you want to see next. Also hit the notification bell to be alerted when the next video drop. I try to drop a video every week. Alright, we're going to come back with the 1.5 open. I'm going into the wave pattern just slightly because the waves kind of come off the parietal ridge. So just slightly. I'm not really going against the grain on top because he does have waves on the top, but slightly on the parietal ridge. That's why you can kind of see the little lines in his hair. Now we got the lever closed. We're going to go ahead and finish up this fade. The lever closed. The highest guard we use is the 1.5 open. Now we got to come back in detail. You see anything that you don't like, any imperfections? You know, look in the mirror. Like my boy 360 says, you gotta sometimes rest your eyes and get a new set of eyes. I didn't understand that at first, but yeah, you can see a lot of things if you let your eyes rest and you come back and detail it. But if you see it early, make sure you just get rid of it. Now I'm just really spot checking certain spots I don't like. He has that indent where that area where I'm cutting right now, and that area tends to stay darker. Knocking at some of these dark areas that I don't like. And keep the comb going because that keeps the hair laying flat and laid in a good wide position so I can cut through it a lot easier. We're going to do the same steps as this side. So I sped this side up so we can go ahead and get through this video. Coming back and I'm closed, notching that line out. If you guys are beat makers, let me know in the comment. Let me get your information or your IG or something. We'll be talking soon because right now I'm doing a lot of recording on my iPhone, and I use the soundtracks that iPhone provide for you. Not the best music, but it works. Sounds like elevator music to me, but we're gonna get through it till I can get some better music to play. This thing is coming together, and I'm back with the 1.5. Getting that last little section. Came back with the one open to clean up some of the area I didn't like. Back to detailing. You're stretching the skin. Sometimes when you flicking out certain areas, you stretch the skin and make it a little easier for you. I'm taking it down with 1.5, combing through as I go. But I think I even go a little bit lower. The one open is equivalent to a 1.5 guard, but it's just a little bit shorter. But it makes it more defined, the waves. But if they want a 1.5, they want to keep it thick, make sure you keep it at a 1.5. I've been cutting this client's hair for a while, so I know it doesn't bother him if I go a little bit shorter. Now with my blue effects, we're going to go ahead and get this lineup started. This lineup, we're going to go straight across. Taking our time, getting these lines nice and sharp. I'm going to come back and hit them with a little bit of fibers. I like to use Topic with a little hold spray to hold them on there. With the lineups, you got to take your time, man. You got to take your time with the lineups because, you know, that's a vital part of a haircut. So I just want to make sure I get it super sharp, super clean, and super even, because you can mess a whole haircut on a lineup. Step back, look at it. Now, you know, some clients don't like when you step back. They think you're messing up, especially with first-time clients. But you can turn them towards the mirror and check your mirrors and make sure everything looks good. But you take a good look at it a couple of times before you let them go, because you might see something that you didn't see before. So the mirror and resting your eyes and just taking a step back and make sure you got it right. Take your time, get those lines nice and perfect. Now we got the Topic lightly spread on. I use a mixture of darkest brown and black, because most people's hair is not black, like pitch black like the color comes out. So I mix it with dark brown so it's more of a natural color. And I come back and hit it again just to get it nice and clean and sharp. Now I'm going to come back with the razor, get all the extras that I sprayed on, all the hold spray off. coming out pretty clean. Look at that, he's in there. Stretching the skin, holding the razor at about a 70 degree. Look at there, super clean. Fades in there nicely. Hey, thank you guys for watching. I'll be dropping another video next week, so y'all check it out. Go ahead and comment and subscribe.